Have you ever wondered about appointing what some people call a healthcare proxy as part of your estate plan? My name is Jason Johnson. I'm an estate planning attorney here in Annapolis at Johnson Law, and that's what we're going to talk about today. Any comprehensive estate plan would include planning for your future healthcare decision making. And the documents that we use to do that go by various names. One of the names that you might hear is healthcare proxy or healthcare power of attorney. Sometimes people call them advanced directives. They go by many other names. But no matter what they're called, it's very important to understand exactly what healthcare documents do, in particular, what we in our practice call a healthcare power of attorney. Now, the primary role of the healthcare power of attorney is to appoint an individual or individuals who you entrust with making healthcare decisions for you in the event that you become incapacitated. Now, this would be the full array of healthcare decisions. This could be anything from like very routine things like selecting who your physician will be to take care of your healthcare needs, deciding any long-term care placements and things of that nature, all the way up to even end-of-life type decisions of deciding whether you should remain on life support in the event of a terminal illness and things of that nature. So you can see these are very important decisions in which most of us would want to exercise a lot of control over who is making those decisions. So the primary role of that document is that you have an opportunity to appoint who that person is or who those people are who will make such important decisions. If you pass on the opportunity to do that, it's unclear who will be making those decisions for you. And in all likelihood, the law will determine who the appropriate person is, even if that's someone who you would not choose at all for yourself to make such important decisions. So that's the primary importance of making sure that you have up-to-date healthcare documents, no matter what they're called. The second reason is that there is a federal healthcare privacy law most of us are familiar with. It typically goes by the name HIPAA, which is the acronym for it. And one of the many things that HIPAA does is it protects our private healthcare information so that healthcare providers can't just distribute that information to anyone. Certainly the patient has a right to have the information, and then we have an opportunity as patients to appoint other individuals who are authorized to receive that information. So that's the second major importance of having up-to-date healthcare documents, is that you can identify who you would want to receive what would otherwise be protected healthcare information. And at a minimum, we want to make sure that the people or persons that we've nominated in our documents to be able to make important decisions for us actually have access to the information that they need and are able to communicate with healthcare providers. But sometimes we actually want other people to have access to that information as well. Typically, we would want whoever can make important financial decisions for us, like an agent under a financial power of attorney or trustee of our trust, and other important people in our lives to have access to protected healthcare information, even if they're not actually our healthcare decision makers. So it really enhances the ability for individuals to communicate with our healthcare providers about our healthcare situation in the event of our incapacity. And then finally, it's just to establish clarity among the family as to who is responsible for different kinds of decisions. It's very common in the clients that we work with that they have someone in their life that they entrust with more financial type decisions in the event of their incapacity, and then maybe somebody else that they really entrust with important healthcare decisions. Oftentimes it's not the same person. So by establishing very clearly in legal documents who will be responsible for what decisions, it reduces the likelihood that there's going to be, some conflict or uncertainty among one's family. So that's also a very important consideration. And there are other considerations too that are important when it comes to establishing a sound plan for our healthcare in the future, again, in the event of our incapacity. If you have any questions about that or any other topic related to estate planning, feel free to give us a call here at Johnson Law. Hope this was helpful information. Look forward to seeing you soon in our next video. Thank you.